All right. Make sure that I can hear okay. Let's see. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Can you guys hear me all right? Hello. And we can hear perfectly fine. A little bit of a lag from the time that I speak to the time that you hear me, but that is okay. I know the video sucks right now. I couldn't find my other HD cam, so I am using this crappy old one. I'm getting a new one. Don't worry. I'll probably have that within the next couple weeks. But what we are going to go over today is how to generate 100 to 200 leads a day, not a week, not a month, not a year, but 100 to 200 leads a day using simple methods that we can implement. Now, the things that we're going to go over are free methods, not so free methods, and straight up all out paid marketing. There are quite a few different free methods that you can use that you can generate a significant amount of leads. For instance, I've been able to generate 10 to 15 leads a day using forums. Who'd have thunk forums could get you 10 to 15 leads a day? And then I've been able to generate another 10 to 15 leads a day using social media. Sometimes I'm able to get more, sometimes I'm able to get less. It just depends on your personal effort. I mean, if all you're doing is talking on interacting on forums, and I'll show you exactly the meat and potatoes of everything that we're doing in order to do this. Forums and social media are free. Okay? The not so free marketing methods, paid marketing, whether it be PPC, PPV, CPA, solo ads. I'm going to go over all of that, and I'm actually going to give you one of the resources that I use that has everything. Let me go ahead and switch over to my desktop, and I will show you. Not sure. I'm sure you can see this, but you can't read it. From free marketing, it's one of the resources I use, to paid marketing, and it has a list of all of the solo ad vendors that come highly recommended, a lot of which whom I've used before. And they are all incredible. They all deliver high quality targeted leads, and it even gives you a list of different forums to use, a list of different social media sites to use. And what we're going to do is we are going to go over all of it. We're going to break it down for you. We're going to go step by step what you have to do. And if you're in a forum, the last thing you want to do is go spam everybody. And I'm going to show you what I've posted. And I actually just created a new account about a week ago to show you, hey, you know what? You don't need an account that has thousands of posts or thousands of friends. All you need to do is interact with the people that are asking the questions, the people that need the help. Input your professional input. You don't have to go out and be some fake person. Just be yourself. And then in that, what they'll do, and I'll show you the tactics that we use to generate leads and get targeted viewers to our site or our capture pages. Okay? So let's start. Let's get started. So what I want to go over first is free marketing, forum marketing. Now in forums, there's a ton of different forums. You could use the Warrior Forum, the Moneymaker Group. There's a Shamu blog. There's a Get Rich Slowly forum, which the name, in my opinion, is the stupidest name in the world. But there's a lot of people on there that are very financially intelligent that if you connect with, they will go to your list and they will become a lead. They will come to your list and they will ask you for help. So, and that's the same with any of the forums. Now let me go ahead and switch to my screen and I'll show you exactly what we've been doing, exactly step by step how you can generate targeted leads using these methods. Ooh, that's totally pixelated. Let me see, can I read that okay? That'll have to do. Okay. Make sure that we're good. Alright, so yeah, we don't want to go to Aweber. The first forum I want to go over is the Warrior Forum. Okay, this is off the cuff. Everything else, I'm just laying everything out that I have out on the table for you to show you exactly what we're doing so you can replicate it. That's really my goal, is to help you replicate it. Now this registration I actually just started I just opened up this account not too long ago. Bear with me, this is going slow. And as you can see, I only have 14 posts. I only have 14 posts, which show you that you can generate leads. Now from this, in my Aweber tracking, as you can see, I've had 107 leads today, 257 leads yesterday. Yeah, we did get 12 unsubscribes, but we have 4,354 total leads. So I mean, it's expected you're going to get unsubscribers. I have a couple lists, 5 leads, 3 leads, and this one right here, 356 leads. So in my tracking, I can see where the leads are coming from. I have specific tracking codes for the Warrior Forum, I have specific tracking codes for Moneymaker Group, and I have specific tracking codes for this Get Rich Slowly forum. But first, before we get into how to track, let's go into, let me get my picture on here, that way you can you see me okay? You can't even see me, you're seeing, okay. There we go. Let me jump back over here. Man, that is pixelated. Dang, what's going on with this? Yeah, I gotta get my better camera. Jeez. If I get closer. Alright, that's better, I guess. So we flip over, the Warrior Forum. What we do is we pretty much register, create an account, and then you go posting. Answer people's questions. This is Forum Marketing 101. The last thing you want to do is spam the crap out of people. The last thing you want to do is say, join me, blah, 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 because then you're just a filthy spammer like everybody else on this website. You don't want to be that. You want to set yourself apart from everybody else. So what you want to do is, and I'll show you, just provide value. Let's say, getting back in IM. Hey guys, I've been out of IM for nearly a year now. Started a tech company, however, I'm moving slowly at the moment. I need to get back into internet marketing is what IM is for some extra cash. I'm not quite sure where I should start. What is looking good right now? What has Google been doing? I have about 500 to 750 or so to play with. I have about 12 hours a day I can dedicate to. Thanks. So we would just put our input. I would just say, awesome of you to want to get back in. I'm just going to type because I type password and I can talk. Sometimes, at least. Man, I'm starting to talk like people type. I mean, type like people talk. That's funny. All right. So what I said is, Google's still being Google. Not sure if you remember the days when they slapped everyone. They've done it a few times now, but needless to say, there are still many things you can do. What is it you've done before? And I'll just post a quick reply. Now, in this reply, this is my 15th post. I've actually been thanked 2 times in 2 different posts. What this does is it shows value. I mean, I'm not pitching anybody. I'm not giving anybody anything. And then as you can see in my signature line, there's something that says any business online or offline will be online one day, blah, 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 blah. And then they can click there, and then guess what? It leads to a capture page or a blog or a sales page, whatever you want it to. This just happens to lead to my blog. Talking about the blog beast. I'm sure you all know I am in Empower Network and been focusing on that really hard lately. But what it does is it links back, and I change this every day. I change this every day because when you change it in one location, it changes everywhere on the Warrior Forum. It changes in every post that you've ever done. So if you write a new blog post, you change the tag, and then it appears everywhere. And then just that alone will give you so much traffic to your site. It'll get you clicks, it'll get you leads, it'll get you sales. Now, the Moneymaker group. This one's targeted more towards making money online, obviously. That's why it's called the Moneymaker group. This one, it's a little more open to pitchiness, but I still would rather not pitch. I would rather provide value, and in my, I'm not locked in. In my signature, what I do is I say, hey, you know what, blah, 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 this is what I'm doing. If it's interesting, click here. Whatever I say, I put that there. And then in my signature, because of my response, if they liked it, they click the signature. If they don't like it, they move on. This is what's called zero resistance selling. I'm not selling people who don't want to be sold to. I'm selling people who actually click and want more information. Same thing with the Get Rich Slowly group. Now this one's a little more of a stickler. Okay, this one is very low tolerance to sales, pitchy, internet marketing opportunity stuff. But you can still connect with people. You can still have your website in your profile. You can still make a follower base. You can still interact and talk to people. It's just you can't pitch. So don't try to pitch people, because if you do, you're gonna get banned, you're gonna get kicked, and you're gonna pretty much be nixed. So the whole idea behind this, let me switch back over to my screen. So the whole idea behind this is to provide value in the forums. Yes, providing value in the forums makes sales. It may not happen right now, but spamming everybody, you might think, oh, I'm doing so much work, I'm spamming every group in the world. It doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't position yourself as a leader. It shows that you're desperate. When I go around and spam every group that I have on my Facebook and have no value to provide, that's a cry of desperation. Say, join me, please. I need help. I need you to join me. And it's sad because I see this happen all the time. Let me see if this will fix my camera. Man, all right. I don't know what's going on. It's a cry of help, saying, I need help, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want you to join me. Now, who in their right mind would join anybody that's saying, I need help, this is what I'm doing, spam, spam, spam? Nobody. So what we want to do is provide value. With the value, people are more likely to opt into your list, click your links, or even listen to you. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is social media marketing. Now, let me see. Oh yeah, real quick. On this page, masterymarketers.com, if you're on this page, after about 10-15 minutes, there's going to be a couple links that pop up. Now, the first link, the one that says Get Started Now, what that is, it's a lead, pretty much a lead capture page system that helps you create your own lead capture pages. Now, the reason that's popping up, it's a free trial. You can get the free system and everything. The reason that's popping up is I want to help you create your own lead capture pages and help you generate your own traffic, your own leads, your own sales, everything. Okay? Because if you use a company branded capture page, it doesn't convert very well, no matter what the company is. And I'm sure you've experienced it, whether it be your own business, whether it be a network marketing business or an affiliate marketing business. The capture pages themselves don't convert very well because they're mass produced. When they're mass produced, a lot of eyeballs get on them. But if you have your own capture page, it will convert a lot higher than any other capture page you've ever used. So when the links pop up, click join now. You can watch the whole presentation if you want to, but get started. It's a PLS system, power lead system, actually will help you generate your own capture pages, your own leads, your own sales, everything. And the second link that's going to pop up is what I use, the personal resource that I've shown you with all the free marketing forums, with your paid marketing, and even your solo ad vendors. So make sure you click that, download the PDF, and then follow it step by step from everything that you do. Okay, moving on. Now the free marketing, social media. Facebook, MySpace, Twitter. Yes, I said MySpace. It's still popular. A lot of people still use it. Pinterest, Google+, LinkedIn. You name it, there's thousands and millions and billions of people that use the internet every day, and they're on social media. So the easiest way to interact and connect with them is on social media. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions. I have a lot of newbies that I've been working with, and I'm not saying newbies in a derogatory way. Newbies in a sense of they're not familiar with computers, and you know who you are. I'm not. No need for me to point names or anything, but I'll use Facebook as an example. Let's say if we go to this Facebook post, right, MLM Network of Advertising. There's 12,000 members in this post or in this group. What we can do is we can post right here, say, hey, I am doing a training right now on how to generate 100 to 200 leads a day on free sites and we don't need to say that. 100 200 leads a day. I have a bonus for you. So you just post that, and then let me grab the link. If you join the training now, I have a bonus for you. I mean, you could say something like that. It's something short, sweet. I'm not spammy. I'm not saying join my company. I'm doing a training on how to generate 100 to 200 leads a day. They click there. They're automatically on the page. And then the people that interact with this, guess what? They're more likely to join my lead list than anybody else. Now, another thing, if you want to interact with people, let's say Karen, Verna Duke, whoever. I click her. If I want to add her as a friend, guess what? I just say add friend. Simple. And then I can message her as well. I can interact with her. Say, hey, how you doing today? I'm not going to do it right now because I'm actually doing this training, but you can say whatever you want to say. You can interact with them. You can talk to them. Now, one thing I've been doing is I've been connecting with all of my Facebook friends, because if I can find something that they need that I have, I'm going to provide it for them. Oops, just click that. Don't want to do that. I am going to provide for them what they need. Now, by doing that, it's going to allow me to provide more value for them, teach them exactly what they need, what they have. So what we want to do is pretty much take everything that we're learning, talk to people, interact with people. We don't want to pitch them. We want to find a need and we want to fill it. If you don't find a need first, it doesn't matter how many times you spam your link, it's not going to happen. So what you want to do is take what you have, take what you know, and then teach people, show people. I'm not saying give everything away for free. That's the stupidest thing you can do, because your time is valuable. You spent money learning on things. So why should you teach the other people to do it for free? I think that's stupid. But what you want to do is give them value. Give them enough value to the point that, hey, guess what? They need to join you in order to learn the rest. But if they were a hard worker, diligent, they could succeed with the information that you gave them. All right, finally, the last thing. I know this training's going pretty swiftly, but it's being recorded, so you can always go back to the reference guide. The paid marketing. Paid marketing is incredibly easy, incredibly simple. Now, in the resource guide, it should have popped up. On my screen, it actually popped up twice, but it should have popped up. It's masterymarketers.com/freemarketing.pdf. Now with that actually teaches you everything that I went over tonight, and then shows you all of the resources for paid media, paid marketing, pay-per-click, CPC, all that good stuff that allows you to generate more traffic instantly. You just have to have a little bit of a marketing budget. Now, if you have a marketing budget, that's huge for you. If you don't, like I didn't when I first started, I built everything for free using forums, social media, and blogs. Now, my blog has generated me more money than anything else that I've ever done because I spent so much time doing it. And I'm not saying so much time like 12 hours a day. I'm saying so much time so long. I've been blogging for the last 5-6 years. Now, if you don't have a blog, what I want you to do is go to masterymarketer.com, opt in, and then see how what we have was going to help you. Simple as that, easy enough. Now, if you're watching this training on YouTube, go to Mastery Marketers with an S on the end, .com, watch the training, download your free resources. I'm going to cut this training off short. I'm actually getting really hot in here for some reason. The fan's on and everything, but this light is so bright and it's heating up the room. Cut the training short. Hopefully I provided value for you guys. Hopefully you followed the system. And if you have any questions, please let me know and I will be sure to help you to the best of my ability. My name is Corey Ott. Remember, masterymarketer.com. Download the resources, follow the information, and you will succeed. Talk to you soon.